All eyes were on Wrexham, weren't they, on Friday night? Gareth Thomas, the Union legend, was making his debut in rugby league. But would it be a dream one against the Catalan Dragons?
It's the Catalan Dragons in the shape of Casey Maguire who gets us underway, and that's not the best start for the Crusaders.
A little bit of nerve showing, and it's not surprising. And the first time he takes it, and they meet him with ferocity.
And he loses the ball. He gets up. He got a real clatter there, did Gareth Thomas.
Well, let's hope he's going to be okay. He knew it was going to be tough. He made it quite clear. He said it would be quite a baptism. Well, welcome to rugby league.
Okay. Stay close.
This is Chan now.
He's over.
I think he is. Referee says he's... No, I was going to say he says he's held up, but he isn't. I tell you what, these are French signs from Thierry Alibert.
He's short at that point. Has he got control? If he slides over, it's pretty wet out there.
I think the Dragons have dragged him across the line, haven't they?
Yeah.
You wouldn't know which way this one's going to go. I'm not too sure if he's kept control of the ball there, but this is a 50-50.
Might be benefit of the doubt, do you think? Maybe. Ian Smith's having a long, hard look at it anyway. Has Jason Chan, the Papua New Guinea international, has he opened the scoring here at the rain-soaked racecourse ground? Yes, he has.
Go.
Oh, he puts his head forward. He's going to have to get used to trying to get round the side of the body.
Well, remember last year the Crusaders were nilled in Perpignan. I wonder if they've set that out as a little goal for themselves this evening. Admittedly, it was the Celtic Crusaders who suffered that fate last year. Gareth Thomas is leaving the field and doesn't look terribly clever, and he's had a real rough baptism of fire in the opening 30 minutes. Here's Jamie Thackeray. That's a good run from him, and he straightens it up now.
Quick play, the ball's needed now, but...
Maguire held on to his ankles to make sure that wouldn't happen.
I don't think we're going to see high amount of points, and for that reason, Witt's going to bang 2 more on the board.
Comes up with that now familiar run of his, bangs the ball over, and the Crusaders lead by 8 points to 0.
Side! Move! Come on! Marcus! Peter!
Maguire's little dink to cause a bit of trouble, and it has caused trouble. That's a tremendous effort. It's a try, and it's Elima who has scored it.
Okay.
4 tackles gone.
Gregory! On 10!
It's with Lupton, and Lupton goes with himself. Peter Lupton. Has he got it down?
Yes, he has.
I don't think he's that convinced. Thierry Alibert.
I reckon he's got it there. It was a good effort, though, wasn't it, by Pello? But I think he gets it down just there.
I think you've got to disallow because Tony Martin lends Whitehead. So the attacking side are not allowed to do that from when I last read the rules.
I reckon he's got it down.
And the try is given on benefit of the doubt.
Good work from Thackeray. That's the sort of thing that lifts his spirit. Oh boy, listen to the crowd. He's worked hard.
He's worked really hard tonight, and Witt goes for a 40-20. It skips away, but it's a great kick, and it has to be run back here by David Goshen. Look at the chase from the Crusaders. Well, they're 9 minutes or so away from the touch of history. Oh, the ball's gone free, and it looks like Winter Steamwells have scored this. It's another decision for throw through the legs. Oh, well, there's another benefit of the doubt.
I reckon that I think it's Casey Maguire that comes to the rescue, but does he? There's the error from Pello.
Yeah.
Now then, it's a knock on and
Set him out of size there. Sorry, should I say no? It's should I say Casey Maguire?
I think they've all missed it.
Do you not think Pello gets it with his left hand, the fingers of his left hand?
I think you might be right there. I think you might be right. This could be the dropout.
Terry's seen tries given for less than that.
Well, if Liam Watts' try was given, that one's got to be a try.
Let's see.
Sorry, I got it wrong. It has no try. He's got it right.
Clint's still out for a long period of time. We hope to get Tom Abosk back next week. John Philip Bale is out for probably about 3 or 4 weeks as well. So it's a bit difficult at the moment, but I know that if we keep working hard and the spirit in the group is good, we can turn this around and get something out of the season.
I think it's important we don't get carried away. I think this was a key game for us tonight in the players learning that sometimes you have to roll your sleeves up and get into an arm wrestle to win some games. That was a really pleasing side for us. We'll win some more games this year, or we'll beat a few people, but it's as long as we keep applying ourselves. The players deserve all the credit. You know, we started with one man and his dog down in Cardiff, and now we're really growing.
And this has made me want it even more. You know, it's a great game, and I do love playing it, and I love training. And I want to be able to get out there and keep playing and get hold of the ball, and hopefully have a little, like say, 80 minutes next week.
I'll tell you, we talk about a dream debut. He was definitely seeing stars and a bit dazed, wasn't he? After the first opening salvo.
His first carry of the game, and it was Michael Ferriol who come in and just bushwhacked him. He had no idea where he was, but you've got to give him credit. He lasted for 30 minutes in a game. He's only been training for a couple of weeks, and it was interesting to hear him say after the game that it's not a publicity stunt, because it's too hard to be a publicity stunt. The things that I've put my body through. And normally we're at 35 years of age, players are retiring from the game. He's coming up to take a new challenge. He's achieved everything in rugby union. He's one of the biggest names that's played the game in rugby union, not just for Wales, but in the game, in the world of rugby union. And he's up there, he's put his hand up, and he's not afraid to take that challenge.
And he's bubbling with enthusiasm, and that's got to be a great thing to put into a team situation, because it's bound to have that effervescent effect on the rest of the team.
Is that not something that's very good for our game, that we've got one of the best players who played union to come into the game and say how good it is, and that he wishes he would have took it up earlier?
Absolutely.
That you can't get a better marketing tool than Gareth Thomas going around saying that publicly on TV, that this game is the best game. It's tough, it's physical. I'm finding it hard to get back the 10 yards. I love the camaraderie with the players, with the coaching staff. That is just, if we could bottle that up and sell it, it'd be fantastic.
And it worked, didn't it? 6,000. I mean, for me, that is the magic figure of the weekend. It's a new club, new ground, new audience, and very little away support. 6,000 people.
Well, I was going to say, Catalan were not going to bring a lot of supporters to that game, and Gareth Thomas, and let's give credit to the other players as well, because Lincoln Withers had a real big game, 43 tackles. Brian Noble has done an amazing job assembling a bunch of players really on short notice. Yestin Harris, John Sharp, and they look like, again, we talked about it with Amos Roberts, the Crusaders players look like they're enjoying it, they're having a bit of fun, and that was a big plus, and Gareth Thomas is a big plus for the Crusaders.
Yeah, and they've won 3 games. That's what they won all last
season. All last year, so they've got to kick on from that. Now they've got to where they are, and I'm sure that the players and the coaching staff, they'll be really happy. 3 wins from 7. No one give them a cat and mouse chance of winning 1 game this year, let alone 3 in 7 games. So there's a lot of things to work on for Brian Noble and his coaching staff.
On the other flip